Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is your love reading for January 2025. Happy New Year to all Taurus placements. Cross watchers, of course, are welcome. Switch that energy around as needed. If you are not resonating with anything in this reading whatsoever, be sure to look at your other placements to see if you can't put together a pretty good picture of what could be going on. Needing a personal private reading, then check the description box of this video. On my website is the only place to book with me. You can also book a mentorship there if you are interested. I am teaching all kinds of things in the mentorship: awakening, enlightenments, meditation, spell work, candle work, anything you're interested in going over, I am available for that. If you are interested, again, that's on my website. Everything's in that link tree. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, the more places you're following me, the more opportunity you have to catch me live or to catch one of my videos that I am posting across all platforms. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. This will alert you every time I am here on YouTube, live or posting. Again, check your other placements to put together a pretty good picture of what could be going on if anything does not fit. We're going to look at singles in the first half of the reading, and if you're in a connection experiencing issues in the second half of the reading. We'll dive into the singles first and see here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. We're going to look at who this person might be, where you might meet them, how you might meet them, whom or what might help you, and then when. All right, here we go. Taurus. What does Taurus need to know for the month of January? Single Taurus. What's coming in? Got your eye on somebody? Open to the idea of getting in a partnership or a connection? Got both Pisces and Cancer energy coming out. Very good for Taurus, actually. So Hanged Man and Chariot coming out for the whom. Whom is this person? This is somebody who's trying to overcome some things. Possibly still working on themselves, getting back into their own alignment with their path, with the direction they're trying to go in here, with that Chariot card coming out. What about this person? What else? Yep, Sun card. Healing energy. And this is somebody who is trying to look at life in a very optimistic new perspective, right? They're looking forward to what's coming in next. This is somebody with a very positive outlook on life. That is fantastic. So where do you meet? We've got the Page of Swords. Could be online, could be somebody that you meet when you are perusing on the internet, could be somebody through a dating app, or you meet them through messages or in a chat room, something like that. But the Page of Swords is for the where. This is online, I'm thinking. So with the Emperor coming out for how do you meet? How do you meet the Emperor? So the Emperor is Aries energy coming out. So this is about a very focused, concentrated effort. I think you're both on this app, or you're both in this place at the same time, in the same energy, right? You're in a room where they're talking about this, and y'all, start talking in the chat feed, and then you'll start talking through the instant, through the messages or whatever, because the Chariot is driven by the Emperor. Okay, so how you're meeting has to do with the fact that you're both focused and driven, and there's a lot of concentrated effort being put in here. So whom or what helps you meet? Six of Swords, healing. Yeah, healing out here twice. Six of Swords, being able to move forward, moving on in peace, feeling very optimistic about having that calmer approach to things moving forward, right, with the Chariot card coming out. So when do you meet this person? Seven of Wands. That kept coming out when I was doing the shuffling. Interesting. So you don't meet this person right away. Two of Swords. We've got the full card, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, Two of Wands, Devil is the delay. So this defensiveness might be the energy that, you know, either you or they are putting off, that makes it seem as if they're not ready, or they're possibly, you know, maybe they bring something up that makes you pause. You know, you're just like, ooh, you know, if they're still bringing up their ex or still talking about their ex heavily, you're just like, are you even over them? Are you even ready to date? What are you doing here? You know, if you're here, are you even ready? We've got the Fool card coming out, 10 of Pentacles to the 3 of Cups, right? Somebody here wants to feel really secure and solid, right? About having that new leap of faith into starting some sort of a new connection. With the with the Ace of Pentacles, this is some sort of opportunity being presented, right? Here's a connection. Here's a vibrational alignment. It feels like we're both focused on moving forward. We're both here in this place to do this thing for this intended purpose. I always thought it was funny, because I did go and do the online thing for a minute, and I always thought it was funny when you're there and you're doing that, and people whom cannot stop talking about exes, right? And I know what they're doing there. They're there because they recently got over somebody, and they feel like the quickest way to get over that last person is to get on with somebody else. And in turn, you end up actually dumping a lot of your stuff on this new person, right? We've got the healing energy out here twice. So somebody here might mistake this as the way to heal, to get to the next connection, to get over the last connection, which is, it couldn't be more wrong. That is a recipe for setting yourself up to experience the same thing, because you're still in that vibration, right? We've got the 8 of Swords, we've got the 5 of Cups, we've got the 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords, we've got the Devil card, right? Did I move on too quickly? Am I just replacing one thing for another? Is it going to be the more of the same? Am I going to ultimately have to experience this, you know, time and time again? We've got the 10 of Cups with the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords and the Hierophant both are lesson getters, right? There's a lesson here. There's some sort of a lesson here that could be, you know, hazed in this really utopic energy that gets quickly diminished by something coming up. But the something coming up could be just your head fearing and thinking that all situations are the same, because you didn't take time to process the experience for what it was, considering that it must have been the person, and then you take that energy and put it somewhere else, recreating that same energy with a new person. You see? So there might be this sort of rubbing each other the wrong way at first, or you're getting red flags from this person that they're still hanging on to something from the past, and maybe a little hung up on, you know, hurrying up and getting on with things. 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, you know, trying to rush this feeling, you know, and feeling like dating is going to be the security you're looking for, the new beginning. That's all I need. That's all I need. As long as I'm in something new and it's not what I was in, then good to go. Good to go. That's either you or this person. Interesting. Okay. Clarify. We will clarify. I'm gonna grab the old vintage. We will clarify. That Hanged Man that came out in the beginning is also about, you know, somebody who's still a little bit of a victim. A little bit of feeling like they've already sacrificed so much so far. You know the type. I did so good my whole life, and I'm just so mistreated. And I refuse to sit around and sit in that energy. I refuse to sit and wait for somebody to show me my worth. Oh, and here's the 2 of Pentacles at the bottom. We're the 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, 2 of Pence. We don't have 2 Cups. Let's see here. Tell me about the Sun, Chariot, and Hanged Man. That Page of Swords, the Emperor, 6 of Swords, and then the 7 of Wands. 6 of Wands, right? Moving on. I'm good. I'm out. I'm out here. I'm ready to be seen. I'm ready to be looked at. I'm ready to look around. I'm ready to let people look at me. Yeah? Okay. Page of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. This is a singles place. Wherever you're going, it's boasting and touting the fact that I'm single and ready to mingle. Okay, wherever you are, it's some sort of, maybe a mixer, maybe this is a social event where everybody's single. This is a dating site where everybody's supposed to be single. We'll say that. Emperor, clarified by the 5 of Cups. And we'll look at 6 of Swords, clarified by that Temperance. And then 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Can't make this up with my little digging of, and you saw it. You saw it. Something here is like an immediate red flag. You're just like, whoa, whoa. Are you even over anything? We've got that Temperance with that 6 of Swords. This is somebody who is presenting themselves as very balanced, very calm, very ready. But that 5 of Cups with that Emperor card says that how you're meeting is a little bit of this depressive state, right? Of what I didn't get, what happens when things go wrong, right? When I go out and I date and I get out there, every time I go and try, here I end up focusing on the fact that nothing came of it. I'm standing alone. The party's over. And here I am, just all by myself. Nobody loves me. Boo-hoo. But if you just turn around and walk and go in another direction, do something else, go in a different way, right? There's love out there. There's love out there to be had once you get over yourself. Get over yourself. Get over the thing, the energy, the vibe, and pull yourself in a different direction. Nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody, baby. Oh my God, 3 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, King of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Oh my God. 3 Knights right here, all the way to the Lovers, and then here's the 2 of Swords, right, down the road. What's going to happen? 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, to the Tower, right? This manifestation of something's going to go wrong. There's the 2 of Cups finally, surrounded by pages, more wands. Okay. So it does seem like somebody here is going to go ahead. Love is way down the road though with this whole equation. Like that ability to trust and really feel secure and comfortable with this is going to be way down the road. The potential is there. There's not a lot of crazy chaotic energy. I do see there be all intents and purposes of something being good, and of a good investment leading to a development towards that direction of building into love. You know, like once that feeling settles in, then it quickly settles into this like, okay, yeah, this is a no-brainer. This is going to be like all the way. But it's going to take a minute to get there. You know, we're going to be like, is this really it? With that 2 of Pentacles coming out, it's like, I don't know. We got to watch and see how they handle this, how they handle that. I feel like love develops, head over heart decisions are made, even though the emotions are there. I feel like people are pulling away from their emotional stance. Here we have the King and Queen. So we have a divine pair out here where it gets there. It eventually gets there, okay? So red flags, when the red flags come up, this is not saying that this is your chance to just look at this and be like, there's a flag, I'm out, done. I don't deal with flags. I don't have time for flags. No, this is an opportunity to bring it up to this person and say, look, I'm seeing something here. And I don't know if you're aware of it. I'm noticing it. Maybe you haven't, noticed it, but just curious if this is a thing. And if it is a thing, how long is it going to be a thing? How long has it been a thing? Is this, something I'm going to have to adjust to? And, let me know so I can decide if I want to or not. But if this person handles it in a very toxic, unhealthy way, then you have somebody who probably is not ready to commit, connect, or, is capable of working through things, right? But we do want to give somebody the opportunity to show us, how do you problem solve? How do you handle issues? Are you going to flip your top and not allow me to speak and run out of the room and be all, you know, nutty cuckoo bird? And are you going to flip out and try to throw it back at me? Are you going to be, you know, all blame shifter and unhealed superstorm? Or can we problem solve? Can we figure it out? Can we look at something? Can I maybe be enlightened to something I didn't know? You know what I mean? But that's an opportunity. That's a chance to look at it. All right, let's see if we can't get some details with my detail deck. My handmade details. Here we go. Ooh, bye. Oh, average height fell out. So somebody of a more average height. Not super duper tall, not super duper short. Pretty standard. You know, 5'8", just under 6 foot, around 6 foot, and to about 5'8" or so. Uh-oh, they like that nightlife, baby. This is somebody who might be more of a night owl than a morning person, okay? They could be somebody who still likes to go and do things at night, like go to see, you know, shows at night, go to the bars, things like that. Somebody here has medium length hair, possibly. Could be of a darker color. Could come from a very big family. This is something that feels familiar. Maybe you guys have some similarities. Maybe you're seeing something similar here. They are very, very close with this friends and family. Okay, so this big family that they come from is a good, healthy family. Looks like everybody gets along pretty well for the most part, right? We've got street smart coming out. So even if this person is not like college educated, they are very capable. This is somebody who knows things. Oh, maybe they are educated, okay? Could be educated and street smart. Can be both, right? I've got certificates and I've been around the block. We've got talented. So this is somebody who's artistic, musical, creative, right? Has a trade. Maybe they've invested themselves into a trade. We've got somebody with darker eyes, brown eyes. Maybe a shade of brown. I think that's the only thing that fell out. Yep. Okay. And, uh-oh. We've got self-absorbed coming out here. So this is somebody who's probably used to having attention on them. This is somebody who is a little bit more central focused. Maybe if you tend to talk about yourself, they might lose interest or find a way to redirect the conversation back to self. We got medium length, short hair, you know. Maybe they have both. This person struggles with their finances a little bit. That might be the fact that they struggle with their abilities to grow wealth. They could struggle, you know, be paycheck to paycheck. I apologize. I'm getting replies to my messages from earlier. Could be because they struggle with addictions. You know, they're under the influence, maybe frequently or quite often. This could be a reason why they're having some issues with their money. So they could be struggling with that because they are insecure. Could have some deep insecurities here. And then we've got Aquarius coming out also. Could have Aquarius placement. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And you inspire each other. You inspire one another to try harder, to do better. Okay, so there's that. There's that out there. All right, Taurus placements. I hope that helps for all you singles. Now we're going to jump into if you are in a partnership or a connection and experiencing issues with your partner. We'll take a look and see what is going on between you both. What's going on between Taurus and their person. So we're going to look at the strengths of the relationship, the challenges of the relationship, lessons for you, lessons for your person, and possible future outcome for what is going to be happening if you continue in your current energy. You know, let's see here. What does Taurus need to know? Okay, what are the strengths? strengths of this relationship. Uh-oh. Tower card. Oh boy. What are the challenges? Empress. What are the lessons for you? Star card. What are the lessons for your person? King of Swords. And possible future outcome. Hierophant. All right, we've got Taurus and Aquarius energy out here. Oh boy. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, yikes, 10 of Swords, 7 of, wow. Okay, so you guys are in turmoil, and it's pretty dire is what I'm seeing here. When the Tower card comes out, it's no joke, right? So this is inevitability. Maybe you both have been fighting this outcome. Maybe this is just the universe saying, I feel like it's not really working. And the strength of your relationship being the Tower, the strength is that you're both seeing that it's not working. So whatever's been happening, there is this totality, this complete and total understanding of everybody on board that big changes need to happen here, like a complete and total teardown from the base up, from the ground up. So with the Empress card coming out as your challenges, now this is your ability to truly heal and learn lessons. When the Hierophant is the outcome of this is about seeking counsel and learning lessons. Now, that's sky's the limit. It depends on you, your person, and y'all's ability to be able to get on the same page. Healing is out here twice. And with the King of Swords over here, this is this need for your person to not make an emotional decision, but to make a realistic decision here, because the sadness is not the point. Like, everybody needs to kind of pull away from this fact that there is emotional grief and there is pain and disappointment and all the things that cannot be changed or done anything about, nor can anything positive be created by focusing on that, right? So this is about shifting the mindset to do and think better things. Now, when the star card's coming out, this is about wish fulfillment and hopes and dreams and wishes coming true. Now, this is a push for this person to focus more so on things that bring joy, things that you can focus on, that will, in fact, bring on this healing focus of this vibration, right? Which sets the vibration in the house, the frequency, to this calmer tone, right? We're pulling out of Tower moments and getting more calm, more peaceful, more steady. Now, the King of Swords is somebody who needs to be very honest and very practical with their words, right? Not be so emotional, not be so gut-wrenching. Now, I do see this like need for everybody to pull out of the emotions, but then yes, where do we go from there? 2 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles is about being fair, honest, and balanced with one another, but this is about clear communication with each other and not emotional. No emotions, just the facts. Just talk in facts between each other. Don't talk about your feelings, just the facts. Okay, just the facts. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 7 of Cups. This allows for people to feel more secure and solid, because things quickly get out of hand when we confuse the conversation with details of who said what and when and how it was said and how it made you feel. I mean, those are personal. That's personal, right? Your feelings about it, how it made you feel, where it took you in the moment, that's a personal thing, and that is for you to work on, right? The circumstance, the situation, the occurrence, everything, that'll never not be something that triggers that thing inside of you. So to have power and to have the ability to handle whatever situation, you have to become aware of what's going on inside, and your person also, okay? And whether or not y'all can get on board of doing this on the same team, or if this is better done in separation, is up to you. This is up to you, and you may need a mediator to come in to help you decide this or not, you know, whether or not you can or can't. But ultimately, You know, I had to have it in my marriage. You know, we couldn't talk. There was a point to where he had one expectation and I had another, and they were not the same. They were not the same. And over time, we realized that we weren't not only not saying it to one another, we were not saying it to our therapists, our counselors, our mentors, our friends, our families. Like, we were just hit or miss. There are moments where we would tag that would keep us like hanging on to the hope, right? You hang on to the hope, but ultimately not on the same page, right? So let's clarify, see if we can't get a mess. Put it forward so I know to clean it. And by a mess, I mean all wonky. I put my cards all in the same order. If Spirit wants them in a different direction, then they will come out that way. All right. Okay, let's see. As such, this one does. See? 7 of Swords reverse. So now we have a need for honesty, okay? Everybody's kind of been lying to each other. Just, you know, getting along for the sake of getting along, and you know, having these different expectations. We've got the 3 of Swords coming out, lying to each other, not being honest, not being open, just because it hurts too much, right? Maybe we've said honest things in the past. 9 of Swords, and it's gotten us only in fights and further apart from any solutions at all, right? Further apart. We've got the 8 of Swords, and now we're just completely in our heads. How could this ever work? Knight of Pentacles. Slow, long, hard, difficult work, right? Long, hard, difficult work. Okay, tell me about the cards on the table, please. We're gonna look at the Tower, then the Empress, Star, King of Swords, and then the Hierophant. Tell me about the Tower. Yep. Sad, 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 sad. And also recreating more sadness by focusing on what we don't have, right? I'm not getting this. I don't have this. I never got this. You promised this. I didn't get this. You know, negative, 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 negative. When you think and feel something, universe has no choice but to hand you evidence of everything you think and feel. So there is the strength of your relationship. Is a clear understanding that we are in a struggle, and there is a deep understanding of something needs to change. Something's got to give. Empress, Queen of Swords with the, oh my gosh, this, you can't make this up. King and Queen of Swords sitting out here. Okay, so this again, very honest conversation. 7 of Swords reverse, Queen of Swords in the upright. This is like not being emotional, removing your emotions and just focusing on the facts. Just the facts, ma'am. Let me write that down. Just the facts, not your feelings. Just the facts, not your feelings. Okay. Star card clarified by the Ace of Wands. King of Swords. I'll go ahead and pull that too. Page of Cups. Apologies needed. Somebody could be getting really inspired to offer a very healing, apologetic message. Very kind, very nice, loving offer, or they're asking for this. Okay. Tell me about the King of Swords. Hanged Man. What else came out? Emperor, 5 of Swords. Interesting. Interesting because of the fighting and everything. Somebody is kind of sitting and waiting for this apology. Okay. Asked to remove your emotions out of this. Hierophant, clarified by 5 of Wands. Now we've got the 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. All from sporadic picks. Here comes the Death card. High Priestess, Judgment, 8 of Cups, Queen of Cups, 6 of Swords, Temperance, Empress. So it is up to you and yours whether or not y'all can have more forgiveness in your connection. You know that there is change. Both of you know. Like, this is inevitable and undeniable here, that something's got to change. This is also the understanding that sadness has not worked, right? Sadness has not worked. We need to focus on healing. And the only way to get to that healing energy is to be able to get emotional and spiritual balance, right? Get more spiritual. Spiritual is about dealing with it in a very non-abrasive way, pulling the abrasion out of it so that y'all can have a nice, easier conversation that doesn't really get you too lost in trying to be defensive or to think too much about what's not happening, but more so to start creating from that focus of what you do have to build with. Okay, and whether that be, you know, the ability to be on your own and be successful or be better off, or whether or not y'all have the abilities to find the right person to give you the right tools to be able to come together on the same page, to get back to the same page. Okay, where y'all started in the beginning. All right, when it all began back in the day. All right, babies, let's get some oracle here. I feel like we're going to have to pull some beach time. What else can I tell Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What else do they need to know here? Oh, boy. Hand of Cards, Sword in the Rose, engagement ring, right? Just the truth, the facts, just the facts. Funny. This is about protection and enabling yourself with the ability to handle this in a very practical way without an emotional influence. You know, when we're in our emotional state of anger, fear, you know, fear of losing this, you know, anger over the misconception of things or being misunderstood or the fact that we're dealing with this, you know, we tend to make decisions that are not really thought out or for our greatest and highest good, as us readers like to say. We've got engagement ring also coming out, talking about, again, about this partnership, the commitment, the ability to endure this union of the union of forever, right? You talked about that forever after. Forever after, indeed. Wedding rings, all the way, all the way. What else can I tell Taurus? One time for the stick. Yep, big changes indeed with the coffin coming out. Major transformations, because something's got to end. We've got the chaser and mirroring, right? So mirroring this codependent relationship or abandonment issues. We've got fear of abandonment, like triggering this runaway and commit runaway energy in one another, stopping that once and for all. We've got a love call. There's been not enough of that, not enough of this call to let go, to learn about things, to let our person know that we really feel secure with them in this, no matter what's been said, no matter what's been triggered, no matter what's going on. Like, this is not going to continue, right? Either we're going to get this on track or we can separate, or, you know, we can't go on like this and we need to figure out a way to have that happen. Whatever's going on. I've got the golden mirror, girl with a snake, hammer, grim reaper again, right? So self-absorption, one-sided relationship here. Maybe there has been this need for boundaries to come out here. Could feel like we've been enabling some very toxic behaviors, but with the hammer coming out, This is a deep look at the sabotage that's been happening, and the persistence of it, and this commitment and dedication to, no matter what, working on it, and major change is happening here. This is about it being over. Either the relationship is over, or you're both are committing to growing and transforming this to something completely different. Dragonfly, photograph, phoenix, right? So you're both deeply looking at these phases, looking at the phases of needing to find out things. Things have been coming to light all day, and this is about evolving from there, figuring out where do we go from here, and what does that look like. Okay, what indeed? If you are in need of a personal private reading, all that information is in the description box of this video. And if you are following me on all my other platforms, this is your opportunity to catch me live. If you catch me live doing collective readings, you may be able to get a one-on-one reading with me at a deeply discounted rate. If that is not your jam, I offer the private bookings through my website, as well as mentorships if you are interested. Go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell that'll allow you to catch me every time I'm energetically called to come here on YouTube. Until next time, I'm wishing you all the love, light, and abundance y'all can possibly stand. Have a fantastic Gregorian 2025, Taurus. I will see you in a few more readings. Don't forget to check your other placements as well. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Y'all take care. Bye.